Hello and welcome to this special podcast of the Culture Cafe. I'm Nessie and this is an interview that was partly broadcast on August the 10th, 2011. It's an interview with actor Demian Bichir about his role in his new film, A Better Life. This is the full uninterrupted phone call, so sit back and enjoy. Hi Demian.
Hey Vanessa, how are you?
I'm good. It's such an honour to speak to you. Thank you very much for taking the time out. I really appreciate it. How are you today?
I'm good. Starting the day. Are you in London or Ireland?
I'm in Ireland. I'm in Dublin here.
You're in Ireland.
Yeah, right. It's overcast and grey. It's not very nice today.
Is it? Well, it was always... almost always like that when I shot the runway, and but I loved it. I liked it a lot. It was really beautiful.
How long were you here for when you did that?
I think I stayed 3 weeks in Luxembourg first, and moved to West Cork, and we shot in a little town called Skull.
Skull, yeah. I know where it is, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And I stayed there for another month and a half, I think.
Really?
Yeah, really great. And my brother Bruno, who plays my brother in the film, went, with me, and they rented us a really nice little house, looking to the Celtic Sea. It was a little river going through it, and it was really nice. We had a great time there.
Cool. It sounds like... I often wonder what they actually think of Ireland when they come over here, because in the old movies it was always everyone wore Aran sweaters and went bigorra, and it's not really like that. But listen, I have to...
one thing that I learned is that Irish and Mexican, we're pretty much alike. I mean, we are so much alike.
Do you think so?
We have, this festive kind of personalities, and we love to drink.
Well, that's true, yeah.
We spend a lot of time in the bars, in bars and cantinas and the pubs and those Guinness pints. Please give me two. So we're so much alike, and we did a play in Mexico, my brothers and I, called Stones in His Pocket.
Okay.
By Mary Jones. She's Irish, and the play is Irish, of course, and then we translated the whole thing into Mexico, and it worked perfectly fine. So and people are so friendly and happy, and it's really great. I had a great time there, and I still have great friends there.
Well, you're welcome back, and you can come stay in my house anytime you want. Anytime you want. Listen, your film A Better Life it's an absolute gem of a film. It's a long time since I've seen a film that is really so emotional. It is an emotional roller coaster, because there's so much anguish and struggle, and you can really see that your character wants to help his son, but the son is rejecting it. How do you prepare for a role like that?
Well, first, thank you so much for your words. That means a lot to all of us, because we love this film so much, and it's been doing great. The U.S. release, we had some really great reviews, and it is a difficult ride. You're right, and emotionally it's really tiring, exhausting. It was when we shot that. I don't remember doing a character that is such a roller coaster of emotions, and I just became a father for of a baby girl, but I don't have any teenager sons or anything that I can relate to in order to portray this father with his son's problems and everything. But I do have some, my nephew and my niece, they're, I grew up with them, they're already 25, 22, and that was, I think I prepared thinking about a lot of my relationship with my father. That kept me close to what my character is, because they're really, really similar in many ways. Both my father and my character are decent, hardworking people, and honest, and clear and straightforward. And they always teach you whatever they want you to learn through setting up examples themselves. And so that's what I thought all the way. I always thought about my father, and then there was a physical part of it too that is really difficult. That it was hard. Regarding how to work in a garden and how to do that, how to climb up a palm tree.
How long did it take you to learn how to climb a palm tree? That is impressive.
No time. I did it no time. One day.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I'm not kidding. We just went ahead and do it, and I'm really good. I learned to play tennis just by watching on TV, and so I'm a good observer, and I just have to see it once and then do it, and we did it like that, and but also we wanted Carlos, my character, to be heavier, so we put 20 pounds on. And then we wanted to give a specific look to this character on the screen, and I was just lucky to have Chris Weitz with me so close all the way, because you need a good director to give a good performance and to deliver your best.
Now I have to ask you. Well, there's two questions there. One, I've seen some photographs and video footage of you since the movie, and you've lost all that, the 20 pounds. Have you got any tips on how you did it, please?
I've done it already twice these days, because when I played Fidel Castro in Steven Soderbergh's Che, I gained even more. I went all the way up to 25, 30, and it takes about a year. But you see, for me, it's hard to gain weight. That's the difficult part. I've always been skinny, and so gaining weight, all I had to do was double my portions and eat a lot of desserts and stuff and all that. But I did it with a doctor, because you don't want to get in trouble.
No, you don't need to get
cholesterol or triglycerides. And then what I do is I love exercising, so that helps. And after I'm done with the character, I just cut whatever I added to my diet. I go back to my regular portions and forget about bread, for example. Forget about carbs after 6 o'clock at night.
Oh, good idea.
Things like that, and it's only a matter of discipline, because you always feel like having a good pasta somewhere in a nice dinner. And I had to pass on that.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Because actors, we live on a diet always, and then you exercise a lot, and that's it. The weight goes away right away.
Did you feel that it was important for you as a Mexican to take this role to kind of highlight the plight of illegal immigrants? Because the film shows so many things that it's kind of I suppose you take for granted, or that you don't even realise, like people can't vote, they can't get a driving licence. Things, just regular everyday things, become a hassle.
Yes. It was important for me to portray this character for many, many reasons, and that's one of them, because obviously I live with that issue every day here. I talk to my fellow Mexicans, all the immigrants that are here. I talk to them every day. They're the waiters and the valet parking guys and the nannies and the gardeners And so they live with that every day. Not everyone has a chance to get a passport and a visa and a work permit and just live a normal, easy life. That debate is going on as we speak, every day, and it's urgent to do something about it because they're not only 10 or 20 people; there are millions of people in that situation, and it takes you back all the way to when this country was built, when they needed cheap labor force, whatever. They brought all these Chinese people from, of course, China, and they would pay them nothing, and they would risk their lives, and they wouldn't have any rights for anything. And we're pretty much living the same situation now, and this is something that needs to be clarified and fixed because it's not good for anybody. All these people don't have an identity. We don't know who they are. And when people talk about homeland security, it's urgent that you know who your neighbor is. You know who's parking your cars and cooking your food and taking care of your babies, because no one knows that. Because they don't have an ID. They don't have not even a driver's license. So all that debate is going on as we speak. And I think this film has been really important because it touches a lot of hearts, but also it's been opening minds. And when you combine a good piece of art with a film that is socially important, then you can consider yourself a lucky actor to be a part of that.
There's the story going around that you went to audition for the part of a vampire and ended up a gardener. You've worked with Chris Weitz. What was he like to work with?
That's how I met him, exactly. He called me in to read for an Italian vampire, and then we ended up talking about the gardener. And I was just really happy to be able to meet him. And then a year later, he passed me a script, and I read it, and I fell in love with it. And it's been, a great ride ever since. Because he's not only a wonderful artist, he's also a great human being and a great friend, and he's caring, and we became friends, and I was just really, really lucky to be able to encounter such a person because, like I said before, you can't deliver your best if you don't have a great director close by.
Mm. You've made 3 films since A Better Life, so you've been busy. El Sueño de Iván, is that how you pronounce it?
El Sueño de Iván, yeah. Ivan's Dream.
Ivan's Dream, Foreverland, and now you're starring in Savages. Have you started filming for that, or when are you going to get a holiday?
Holding what? I'm sorry?
When are you going to take a vacation?
Oh, whoa.
We call it a holiday here.
A break. That's a good question. I don't remember ever taking vacation. I think I took some vacation maybe 15, 20, 10 years ago. 3 days. I went to a Mexican beach in Huatulco. It was really nice, and I even had a fight with a scorpion that was in my bathroom. And so I don't take vacations ever since. But I don't know. I never, whenever I shoot outside my house, somewhere, like away or overseas, that's my vacation. When I did the runway, for example, in Ireland, that was that was really some beautiful vacation. Even though you're working, that's you always take time to relax and enjoy the place. And I've shot a lot in Spain as well. And this film we did it in Alicante, Ivan's Dream, and that was another great vacation for me. It was beautiful, and so that's when I rest.
Well, listen, Demian, thank you very much for taking the time out. As I said, you're more than welcome to come and stay in my house anytime.
Thank you.
I'm not in Cork, but I can get you there. And the best of luck with your new roles, and I loved A Better Life.
Thank you so very much, and I hope everyone else likes it as well, and spread the word.
Thanks very much for your time. Hope to speak to you again soon. Thanks for listening. Don't forget, Culture Cafe is broadcast on RTE 2XM on Wednesday mornings at 10 o'clock and on Sunday evenings, repeated at Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. And you can get it online, on digital, and on UPC channel 944. And all the podcasts are also available from my website, nessiemon.com. Thanks for listening, and talk to you soon.